right, we have some breaking news coming in right now, viewers. This is the ALPA, India's official position. ALPA is the Airlines Pilots Association, and it has commented on this crash. Now, the ALPA has said that the report, it has talked about the report leak to the media, the leaking of this report to the media, and it has also alleged bias towards pilot error. It's concerned, it has expressed concern that the preliminary report has been shared with the media without any responsible official signature or attribution. In fact, it goes on to raise the question of lack of transparency in the investigation itself. Lack of transparency being flagged by the Airlines Pilots Association. In fact, not just that, a lack of transparency, and also it says that investigations continue to be shrouded in secrecy. That is another concern raised by the ALPA. Wall Street Journal leak, it has talked about the Wall Street Journal leak. It has talked about serviceability bulletin mentioned, compliance in question. The report, I'm reading out. The report refers to a serviceability bulletin concerning the fuel control switch gates, which indicates a potential equipment malfunction. So not to focus on the pilot possible error, but there is a potential equipment malfunction as well. And not just that, presumption, there's a presumption of pilot guilt. So guilt, this is one of the important parts of what the Airline Pilots Association said. And I have Marshal Sanjeev Kapoor, who is joining us on the broadcast. All right. Marshal Kapoor, if you, this is something that is being much debated, and now we have the ALPA flagging it. We have the ALPA now saying that there is a bias. First of all, this is not the complete report. So there is no conclusion that could be drawn. And with whatever little has been derived from the entire investigation, first of all, they're questioning the transparency, saying it's shrouded in secrecy, and also the bias towards the pilot, possible error on part of the pilot, and the leaks to the media. You feel, sir, in layman terms, there is a cover-up of sorts that is happening here? Because that is what is being talked about. In the past, we've seen with cases like 737 MAX and Boeing, which had earlier also tried to put the blame on the pilots. Is this going to be such a case?
Yes, it appears so, in my opinion. Because if you recall, just a few days ago, about 3 to 4 days ago, the theory about fuel control switch from some unknown tabloid of UK started to